And we're off. Alrighty. Past the truffle trees. Editing everything is gonna be a great task because there's not a whole lot to edit out in episodes. Ring! I got a ring now. How delightful. That was probably someone important. I don't know. Past the corpses. What is that? Why is that there? What is it? I don't know. Master control. Now is the time to make the difficult choices. Choices like, do we kill one group? Do we kill the other? Or do we unite them together? Oh, I hope I see Thick Snake Boy. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh, that Thick Snake Boy. Oh, I love him so much. I'll protect him with my life. And that would be a cause worth dying for. Protect Snake Boy. Alright, into the plant. Moon Man. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll bash your big ass head in. I swear to God, I'll kill you. Now all I have to do is flip a switch.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, huh?
Thomas. Never mind. Never mind. Why is my I don't know why. Is it my drugs? Am I good to talk to you now?
Yeah, huh?
I am. It was my drugs. Oh my God.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Aw. I have not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
You mentioned something earlier.
Mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf.
You see,
Glass.
here's where you're wrong, friend. The people are the things getting worn in this big machine.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Ah. In the bar, you asked if I was a drinker.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I could just lie. I don't make a habit of inhibiting. Biting, bibbiting, bobbiting, I like to drink now and again.
It's not like I think it a failing, mine. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Oh. Sounds like folks here have hard lives.
Maybe so, but we don't think on it that way. Hey, mister? Look, I know you're a power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Not a damn thing.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
That's fine. I wasn't going to.
We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how.
I hear you.
They don't deserve to be punished.
I hear you. And I see your point. I see your point. I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like
You're
that.
Shush.
I felt like I had to say something.
Shush. Glad you did. I like hearing it from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me the words in that order.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, I am the boss now. Well, what am I saying? I'm always the boss. Plant status. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect it to Edgewater. Oh. Delightful. That's a good sound. Oh, that's an even better sound. I love it. That's the sound of me being able to shoot people better, for one, by 5 points. And then also to be able to bullshit my way by 5 points. Let's keep it going, boys. I just gotta remember to take my drugs every now and again. Oh, there's a hologram. Now it's probably fine. I just gotta hope I have the charisma in my drug-rattled brain to be able to fix everything. Look at that. I'm going to inhale needles for the rest of my playthrough. There is not a damn thing I can do about it. The game's like, you've been healing a lot. Here, take this drug addiction. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Totally wasn't just taking that for the pain of being shot through the head 20 times. By robots and marauders, respectively. Ute. No. Oh, okay. Don't crash on me. Were you just loading in the broken ass, the power outage? Was that what I just saw there? Oh, they're not going to be happy with me. At least it happened during the day. Would have been really bad if something happened during... Hey, what's up, Zoe?
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked marketeer with no power?
Oh, that's right. She's gonna shoot me. Hi.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing.
It is.
Cutting off my power.
Yep.
Killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
That's a damn shame, isn't it?
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
We need these people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done?
No.
Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Oh, chaos all the way.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I'll need help, some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, lurker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
And you're not gonna run out of corpses. So I'm not gonna ask that stupid question.
Cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Enough talk. Hey guys, listen. You have only to trust me.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It's completely mine. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
Not going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
You're adorable.
Adeline's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
I'm gonna try talking to him. Yep. I'm shit. That all optional bullshit. Okay, yeah, no, I just gotta talk to him. That's the optional thing. If I talk to them, they're gonna want to leave before I can do that, and it'll look bad on me. It's just gonna look bad. All my efforts to bring peace. That's not what's gonna happen. Be a damn shame. Real damn shame, really. Kinda happy the Marauders stayed dead. The birds. Birds? Yo, that's... fucking... Look at that shit. It's beautiful. This game was the kick in the nuts someone had to hand to Bethesda. Thank you, Obsidian. Thank you. Plasma cutter. I want a plasma. I want a plasma cutter. I want to cut people with plasma. That sounds like fun. Slices, dices, and colorizes. Reed, you're up in your office. I can smell you. Gotta take my juices. Ooh. Do.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to her. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Your best has not been enough. The town's terrified of the plague. He asked me to steal special medicine for him.
I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer. But
Buttoned up. Well, I tried.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
You're a fucking idiot. You're eating anything but some tuna. Have your people actually eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand.
You need her garden.
You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Persuade.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Lie.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crops. She's what this town needs.
This can't be easy for
I've
you.
always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. Thank God I took my drugs, or else I wouldn't be able to lie through my teeth like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey.
Look at that. The Snakes come back.
Hey, stop calling me a snake. Thick Snake is such a sweet baby boy.
I never thought
talked to
I'd
him.
see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
This. Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Well, I'll be taking this power regulator. And I hope I never see any of you again. I want to get back to my ship and get the fuck out. Got anything to say, Priority?
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
I don't want to bring that up to her. That's just rude. Improved weapon. $64. What? What? You're telling me the... Alright. Cool. I I'll give her that. Just because she's so good with electronics, she does more damage against the boots. The reboots. I'm coming home. Power! Hit him. Oh, you're biggin'. Power. I have power. Shocking it. How delightful. Might turn that into a plasma cannon. Give it to the doc. If I give everyone big guns, eventually I'm not gonna have to worry about a single damn thing. Reed Thompson is probably not gonna last a single fucking day, and I feel horrible about that, but he's an asshole. Snake boy! Oh, I love him! Oh, he came to say goodbye.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I love it. Parvati, you're just adorable. You're just the cutest damn person. So innocent too. Like I give you shit for dying easy, but not everyone could be flawed and still kick ass.
We can handle this. We did it.
See, now why can't you do that all the time? You know what? In fact, give me a second. Priority. I'm gonna give you the honorary. Just keep it ranged. You'll be more useful to me. I wonder if he's still up there. The kid I helped?
Is this your ship?
Yeah.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
Beautiful.
Is she a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the
Oh.
only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad. Pick a cabin.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You're adorable. So innocent, too. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right, you exist.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
You do that.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Yeah. Shut-chunk. Yeet. Ah! Even on my own ship.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
Our systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Then let's go. There she goes. There she goes. What a little baby. Ah, Jane.
A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I could slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Interesting. Don't want to get involved with the black market.
Glad Titus and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch,
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Oh, really?
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thank you.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Well, with that, I'm gonna go check out my room. Abigail deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Ow.
Is it time
Whoa. There we go.
for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
First of all, I don't think I ever go unconscious. Archive, unread messages. Bedford. And with that, I'm gonna call this episode a success. And done. One last huff. And I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you all for joining me. And if you liked it, leave me a like. Disliked it, dislike it. Simple as that. Have any criticisms? Leave them in the comments. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. And I'll see you on the next adventures of Jim Dandy. This has been Shimmy Plays. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.